I have seen every single piece of content in the Cars universe. And somehow, the movie that shocked me the most was Planes, Fire, and Rescue. A little over a year ago, I made a YouTube video where I watched and rated everything in the Cars universe. And that was the first time I ever sat down to watch this movie. And honestly, I wasn't expecting much after seeing the first one. I mean, I did see the first Planes when I was a kid when it came out in theaters, and then a few times after that when it came out on DVD. But I just thought it was okay. And so when the sequel came out, I just skipped it. Then I finally watched it for that video, and wow, that movie honestly blew me away. It's about Dusty Crophopper, the same crop duster turned racer from the first movie, who finds out he can't race anymore due to a critical piece of his engine being broken. So instead of just simply retiring, Dusty decides to become a firefighter at a national park. And here's where it gets really cool. The animators nailed the national park aesthetic with the fictional location Piston Peaks. They really did a good job making it look like an actual national park. The plane birds did scare me though. The animators did such a good job that the Disney Imagineers are using it as the location that the new Cars themed area in Frontierland at Disney World is based on. It's actually just going to be called Piston Peak National Park. Back to the movie, a lot of the issues I had with the first one are fixed in Planes, Fire, and Rescue. The first movie took place entirely during a race, which seemed like it was their way of differentiating it from the original Cars movie. But it ended up feeling flat without any of that charm from the first Cars movie. But Fire and Rescue was able to capture that charm with these new characters and still feeling very different from that first Cars movie. And they also fixed the mentor character from the first one, which I honestly had a big problem with, because one of the main plot points is that he lied about his service in the military, which is a really weird plot line to go with in a kids movie. This time they went with a former actor of a buddy cop show whose partner died tragically on set during a stunt, which is still kind of sad, but not a messed up, weird, stolen valor type crime. I really cannot get over the fact that they did that in the first Planes movie. So if you're like me and you skipped this one, or maybe you didn't even hear about this one coming out when it did, I highly suggest you check it out. And if you have seen it before but haven't seen it in a long time, I recommend you put it back on because it really, really surprised me how well this movie was put together. If you like content like this, make sure to leave a like and follow for more.